Hello all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic, that is what are the best currently available AI agents that we can use for regular usage. So I have gone through a lot of AI agents that are publicly available and I have tested them out and I have created this video. So let's get started. So the first agent that we are going to talk about is Auto GPT. So this is a browser version of the popular Auto GPT GitHub repo. So here you have multiple sections such as the reports where you can see your previous runs and similarly templates. So these are the prefix templates which you can use, but I'm not going to use any of this. What I will do is I'll use a simple task which is common across all the agents to compare their performance. So I'll be using a task to find the top products on AppSumo. So let's start the task. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. As you can see, it's taking a little bit of a time. So it has decided that it will be using something called as a tech agent, and it has found few URLs which it would be analyzing and it would be giving me the report. So it's doing all the analysis right now. So let it complete that. So it has done all the analysis in less than maybe 15-20 seconds, and now it is writing the report for me. So it has mentioned that these are some of the popular software tools and some courses, some ebooks, and so on. So that's great actually, because I think these are all the newly launched tools on AppSumo, and it has done a great job and it has provided the references as well, which is awesome. So I think this is like a better version of Perplexity, where you are doing much more complicated research, where Perplexity does on the top research. This is able to like do a more comprehensive research and give me a complete report. So this is quite good if you are doing a research kind of task where you have to like look at multiple links and get the final output. But if you are doing something related to coding or something, I don't think this can be able to do that. The second agent we will be discussing about is called as Agent GPT. It is somehow shown as in beta, but I think it is released more than a year ago, so I think it is ready for production. So again, as you can see, it has few templates if you go here. So I'm not interested in the templates. What I'll do is I'll just go back and like try to set up a new session. Let me try that again. So I'm back. So okay, let's do the same task. Let's try to see if I can find the top products on AppSumo. So it has added a few tasks and it is trying to complete this task by using a browser. So it has got few links, but these are not relevant to the task that I have provided. Okay, now it has come to the task. So it is able to like find relevant to AppSumo, but again, some of them are not relevant. So it is now trying to use some code to navigate to AppSumo. I think it has got the right link now. So now it is able to give a proper output. So it did get few of the popular tools like Catalyst and all that we saw from Auto GPT, but somehow it has not completed the task yet. Oh, it has said that the maximum loops of 5 exceeded. So that's not great. So it is able to like get some of the information, but from whatever we have seen, right? So it gets stuck a lot. So this is a problem that I have seen with many agent tools, so that it gets stuck a lot and it is not able to complete the task. So that is my experience with Agent GPT. So the next one that we'll be discussing about is called as Cognosis. It has a lot more stuff. As you can see, it has automations, integrations, and stuff like that. Again, I'm not interested in checking all this. I'm just interested in my singular task, which is find top products on AppSumo. So let's see how it performs. So it is researching online. So most of these tools take a little bit of a time to actually gather information from multiple resources and summarize it. So I think it has done the research. So based on the research, it is saying these are the top tools. So again, I think these are correct. So these are actually the recent tools that I have seen on AppSumo. So Cognosis seems to be working good, like Auto GPT that we have seen. So it has not given the final output yet, but so far from what we have seen, the results are quite decent. Okay, so that's great. So I can see my sources as well. So it has found these URLs, and based on that it has done the research and has given me the output. So this is pretty good. So if you are doing some light research, right, I would suggest that you would go with Cognosis. If you are doing a heavy research, probably go with AutoGPT, because as we have seen, right, it has come up with a more comprehensive report. The final tool that we'll be discussing about is called as gogmode.space or gogmode AI. So again, neat UI, but let's see how it actually works. So I'm going to do the same task, that is find top products on AppSumo and launch the task. So it has suggested me these things. I have to add them manually. So it's a little bit of a human plus machine kind of a thing rather than just the machine doing the entire task. So it has said that it would be doing this task and is asking me to approve this plan. Okay, I'm approving it. This is a little slow compared to the other ones. Again, it has come up with another task. Again, I'm approving it. So this has a lot of human interaction in between. You can optionally give some feedback as well. So I think if you're doing something quite complex where you need to alter the task everywhere in between, right, so probably this might be useful, but this is quite slow for a regular task. Okay, so I think the limit has been reached. So again, I think it gets stuck a lot. So this is similar to the other one that we have seen, right? Agent GPT. So these two are probably based on the similar algorithm. They get stuck a lot and they are not able to give the final output. So based on this, what we can see is Auto GPT and Cognosis. These two are perfectly good if you are going to use an AI agent in the browser. As we have discussed, if you are performing your comprehensive research, probably go for Auto GPT because it gives a more detailed report. But if you're looking for a concise result, Cognosis is good enough as well. The other two are not that good as we have seen so far. So if you like the content, please make sure to like, share and subscribe, and see you again for the next video. Thank you.